everyone, this is Tawny. She has agreed to be our model today for the makeover. And so I'm going to use the sheet which is on Schindler Spa Girls and shows the products right in the order that we're using them today. So we are going to start with the Shadow Control Cream, and this is amazing. It keeps your shadow on until you take it off. You know that little crease you sometimes get? You will never have another crease as long as you live. It's absolutely incredible. I used to work from 8 to 5, and then I'd go to school from until 10, and then I'd work out, and I'd come home and I was not a pretty sight, but my shadow was still on. It holds it on and no more crease, and it comes in pink or taupe or natural. I'm going to give you just a little of the pink, and I want you to put this on both eyes, on the lid and all the way up to the brow, on both eyes, and it gives you a beautiful, beautiful highlight. So even if you're not wearing shadow, you're going to absolutely love this, and it really pops the eyes. What do you think? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
I adore it. I love it. All right, this is our concealer, and you have your choice of our normal concealer, which is very, very inexpensive, or you have your choice of our $22 concealer that I love. This is concealer and anti-aging in one, and you can see the concealer on the outside and that little dot in the middle, that's the anti-aging, and it's absolutely incredible. You just spread it on and then blend. It's fabulous. So I'm going to let you decide, $8 or $22.
Anti-aging, no brainer.
So go ahead and just swipe a couple of swipes under each eye. And this is the light concealer. And I'm just going to mark down the colors you're using as you're using them on this form. And then I want you to blend. And you'll just go ahead and blend with the sponge. Just pat, pat, pat. How's that?
Great.
Okay.
Look right there.
Fabulous. And concealer should always be a shade lighter than your foundation because you really want it to cover, and then the foundation blends it all together. You should almost look like a raccoon. Perfect. Okay. So this is the best stuff. This is our Secret Agent Primer. And this is in every makeup artist tool bag. It is absolutely amazing. You know how before you paint a house, you prime it so the paint goes on smooth and even? Mm-hmm. We're going to prime your face. It makes the foundation go on flawlessly. You will love this, and it feels like silk on your skin. So I'm going to put just a touch, just a tiny little dab on your sponge, and you're going to dot and blend all over your face and just blend it in really nicely. Perfect. Doesn't that feel good?
Mm-hmm. Silky.
I love it. And for foundations, you're going to have your choice of either our wet dry foundation, which is powder and foundation in one, and you can use it wet or dry. If you use it dry, you just get great coverage. It's great for later in the day when you just want to touch up or get rid of some of the shine. If you use it wet, you just take a little mist and spritz the sponge, and then dip and do half your face, spritz again, dip and do the other half. You get better coverage than any cream. It's really an amazing, amazing product. Or you can try our Tight, Firm, and Fill foundation. Now this is our amazing Botoxy type product combined with our best-selling liquid foundation, and this gives you the most beautiful glow. You will love this foundation. So wet dry, Tight, Firm, and Fill foundation it is. And we're going to give you N3, and I want you to go ahead and dot and blend once again. Now you can apply this with the sponge just like you're doing. I like to apply it, I put it on the back of my hand, and then I take a foundation brush and I brush it onto my face, and then I go over it with a sponge afterward. But whichever one is easiest and best for you. Don't you love the coverage with this? Mm-hmm. It's absolutely incredible. And that was N3, so I'm just going to write it down on your form. And after you're done with the foundation, we're going to move on to pencil. And I'm going to give you a pewter pencil. And our pencils are pretty cool. You never need to sharpen them. You just keep rolling them up. They're self-sharpening. They're absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to have you go from the outer corner in, half on the bottom, and 3/4 over on top. You don't ever want to go all the way because it'll seal the eye. So half on the bottom, 3/4 on top from the outer corner in. And again, that's the pewter, so I'm just going to write it down on your form so that we can make sure we get you the right products. If there's anything you want to take home with you, or if you call me down the road after you're out of a few things and you want them, I'll know exactly what colors you're wanting. Doesn't that apply beautifully?
It does.
It's really, really easy.
I like the no sharpening.
I love the no sharpening. And we're going to give you a little trick when you're done. We're going to have you blend the pencil with a lip brush. It's nice and thick, but it still blends. So you're going to blend toward the nose from the outer corner in, top and bottom.
From the nose.
Outer corner in, to the nose. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Good. Doesn't that blend beautifully?
Mm-hmm.
So I love using a lip brush to blend the eye pencil. And this really is a good freeze. It stays on all day. You'll love it. Now your shadow, I'm going to give you Girlfriend. And we're going to work from the lightest to the darkest. So all of our palettes run light to dark. And so I'm going to teach you how to apply this. We're going to use the shadow brush. And all of our products come with little brushes in them, but you really do want to get a good set of makeup brushes and apply with them. They're wonderful. These are the Beauty Control makeup brushes, and you can talk to me about that. I can tell you how to get them free. So you're going to take the lightest color and you're going to go everywhere, from the lid, from the lash, all the way up to the brow on both eyes. So everywhere with the lightest color, from the lash to the brow, perfect. All the way up, same on the other side. And again, this is Girlfriend, so I'm just going to write it down for you. Perfect. Then you're going to take the second color and you're going to go from the lash to the crease. So just to where the eye indents. So right from, just all over the lid. And you can go pretty heavy with it. Beautiful. Same on the other side. Fabulous. And then we're going to take the darkest color and you're going to make a sideways V. You're going to go from the center of where the eye indents, follow it down, and check in right over your liner. So there's a sideways V on your eye. And not too dark, and you're going to tap that so you don't get a bunch of color. Yeah. Actually, you're going to work from the center. Yep, and down. Yep, and then right over the liner. Perfect. Same on the other side. Beautiful. Perfect. And then we're going to blend. You never want to see the color of shadow someone's wearing. You just want to see beautiful eyes. So we're going to blend it out. You're going to take your sponge and you're going to blend up and out into the brow line. All right? And this is the most important part. And you can really get in there and do some blending. Fantastic. Then go ahead and look at me. Then we're just going to clean up anything that got outside where the eye ends and the brow ends. So we're just going to take the sponge and just go straight up and clean up anything that got outside that line. All right? What do you think of the color?
I love it.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I adore this color. All right, so this is blush, and we're going to use a berry blush on you. And I love applying blush with a powder brush. You get a lot better coverage that way. And we're going to get a lot of blush on here. We go heavy and then we blend it out. And you always want to tap. If you don't tap, you'll get that splotch of color. So always tap. And what we're going to do is you're going to go, can I do one side and have you do the other? Go ahead and look in your mirror. So we're going to go on the ball of the cheek and then back into the hairline. So kind of just in a slight C maybe, right into the hairline. And then we're going to get a bunch of shadow or blush and do the other side the same. So right on the ball of the cheek, real gently right back into the hairline. Perfect. And that was berry. And now the trick to blush is now you take the blush brush and you blend. Blend back, blend up, blend down, and it'll blend in beautifully. Watch what this does. Doesn't that work great? So it might have looked too heavy when we first put it on, but after you blend it with the blush brush, it's perfect. Fabulous. All right. And then the mascara. we have the most amazing primer and mascara. I love this. So the primer gives you long, thick, beautiful lashes, and it also thickens your lashes while you're at it, so it's fantastic. Now, it would be better if we could have you apply it with the actual applicator, but we can't do that. So I'm going to give you one of these demo applicators, and you're just going to put this on both lashes, both sides. It's just a white primer, but you will love, love, love what it does.
Wild hair.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then we're going to just pop that down there when you're ready. We're going to give you your mascara. Now, when you're using mascara, you always want to twist the applicator out. You never want to pump. It'll dry out your mascara a lot quicker. And again, you're going to get a lot better coverage with this applicator than this one, but you'll still get a real good idea of how amazing this is. So go ahead and apply on both sides. Probably didn't need to tell you both eyes. You probably figured that one out. And this is our black mascara.
Alrighty. There we go.
I'm going to give you some lip color. And can you read the name on this?
Oh, you're asking for a lot. Is it caramel? Caramel? Caramel?
I think it's champagne.
Champagne. My eyes are bad. I
This
have
is
to
a
go
really
back
pretty
here.
color,
I
which
have to
we'll
go
find out
way,
later.
have somebody hold it from way out there.
All right, go ahead and apply this on your lips. Of course, you probably know where they go.
Champagne. Goes where the
Pretty
champagne
sure.
goes. All right.
Huh. And then this is a really pretty. This is a really pretty gloss. So I am going to give you just a touch with one of these applicators. Now you're not going to apply this all over your lips. You're going to apply it just in the center of your lower lip. It'll give you a larger lower lip and give you that beautiful pout.
Okay.
What do you think?
Love it.
Ta-da! Okay, take a peek into the camera so everyone can see you.
Ta-da!
Thank you, Tawny, so much. And that's how easy it is to do a makeover. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.